Hi everybody. Today we are going to discuss the degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison it consists of three parts. Three types. One is a positive degree, one is a comparative degree, and one more is a superlative degree. First, what is positive degree? Positive degree it is a simple form of an adjective. What is a positive degree? It is a simple form of an adjective. So, what is adjective actually? Adjective is a word, it qualifies noun or pronoun. It is adjective. So, it's like a positive degree works like a adjective. So, see example Kiran, it is a subject. Kiran is a clever teacher. Is a clever teacher. So here the clever, it is adjective, it qualifies the noun. Okay, subject is known as noun, qualifies the noun. So it is degrees of comparison. It will compare the persons, places, and things with adjectives. So that comparison is also in the form of three parts like positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. First, we want to say about one person, one place, one thing. So, what do we have to use? We will use positive degree. So, that's why we say that it is a simple form of an adjective. There is no comparison with others. Okay, just we are saying about only the particular person or particular thing or the particular place. Okay, got it. Next. So, comparative degree. So, the comparison between two persons, two places, two things, it is called comparative degree. Okay. So, there is a comparison. So, the person, for example, the person's height and person's weight and looking black and white, whatever the colors. So, by using adjectives, so we compare two persons here, Kiran and Arun, two persons. We compare two persons by using their cleverness. So who is clever among them? So who is clever between two persons? Actually, Kiran is a clever person. So then, how can we say? So Kiran is cleverer than Arun. In a sentence way, how can we say Kiran is cleverer than Arun? So see, in positive degree, how can we express the positive degree adjective? Just here, clever. In comparative degree adjective, just we added er. See, just we added er. So this is the form. So now what is comparative degree here? The comparative degree, it compares two persons, two places, or two things. It is called comparative degree. Example: cleverer, braver, lazier, more beautiful, better. The sentence: Kiran is cleverer than Arun. Next, superlative degree. What is superlative degree? So, superlative degree is the highest degree. Okay, it compares more than two persons, more than two places, more than two things. What is superlative degree? Superlative degree is compares more than two persons, more than two places, more than two things. It is called superlative degree. So here superlative degree example is, see, Kiran is the cleverest. See, cleverest is the superlative adjective. Here see, cleverer is the comparative adjective. Here clever is the positive degree adjective. So in this form, so here the first quality is that in that superlative degree adjective before, superlative adjectives before, we should use the, okay, the Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school. So actually he is a clever or not, the secondary matter, but Kiran feels that he is a clever. Kiran feels that he is a clever. So at that time Kiran think that Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school. Okay, now Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school. So according to Kiran mind, what is the meaning of that Kiran? Kiran feels that no one clever teachers in the school. Only Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school. So according to Kiran view, he has a imaginary things. Okay, at least he has a right to express his emotions. Okay, na. So in that way, Kiran expressed it in such a way. Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school. Okay, na. So this is examples of positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. So here that adjectives, positive degree adjective, comparative degree adjective, superlative degree adjective. So you see here one example. First, clever is there. So the word end with or. Okay, any consonant. The word end with or. So any consonant, simply we have to add er. So it will become comparative degree. So then if you add est, it will become superlative degree. So in simple way, it is adjective. Okay, clever is adjective. If you add er, so it will become comparative degree. If you add est, it will become superlative degree. So next to see braver. The word end with e. See, the word end with e, but here the word not end with e. So we have added, we should add er, but here see, already brave e is there. So simply we have to add r. Simply we have to add st. So according to the situation. Okay, now. So next to see, third word is lazy. The word end with y. The word end with y. So simply we have to remember the word end with y. If we add ier, it will become comparative degree. See, lazier, comparative degree. Okay. So next simple way, ier. If you add ier, it will become comparative degree. No? So same way, iest, it will become superlative degree. It will become superlative degree in such a way. Some words, words, big words are there like that. Some syllables, some more than 2 syllables words are there here. So see, beautiful, beautiful sound, beau one sound, t one sound, full one sound. Here 3 sounds are there. More than 2 more than 2 or more than 2. So we can use one more rule is that more and most. Okay, simply beautiful is beautiful, beautiful is beautiful, beautiful is beautiful. So how can we express comparative degree? Just we add more. How can we express superlative degree? Just we have to add most. So in this way, some words are 2 syllables also we can change into more most, but you don't, that rules are very different. So mostly, most of 90% words will change more than 2 syllables, like 3 syllables, 4 syllables, 5 syllables, like that. So here 3 syllable word, na? So that's why we have to add one more rule, more, most. So, and irregular adjectives are there here, irregular. So it is not common. So you see, clever, 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 clever. What is it? Regular, repeated, but here did not repeat. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Okay, now. So in such a way, bad, worse, worst. Bad, worse, worst. Little, less, least. Okay, now. Old, older, oldest. Okay, in such a way, ill, worse, worst. So in this way, we can use degrees of comparison. You can use degrees of comparison. See, model wise changes at glance. Before we have discussed what is positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. So in that positive degree, PD known as positive degree, CD is known as comparative degree, SD is known as superlative degree. So see, Here model 1, we have 5 models are there. In that, out of 5 models, so first one, model 1 comparison between two persons, two places, two things. So here first positive degree model 1 structure is subject to 1, latter verb is there, latter as PD form is known as adjective, adjective plus as PD form as plus subject to is it. See here, subject to 1 is Kiran, verb is, and next what is a PD form? Clever. PD form is clever. So according to the structure, I am writing the sentence. Subject 1 is Kiran, verb is, as PD form. Here, which PD form do I have taken here? Clever. I have taken clever as Santosh, subject 2. Simple. While changing the positive degree to comparative degree, simple change, one simple logic is there. So here whatever subject 1 is there, we have to write subject 1, we should write in subject 2 place. Okay na? Here subject 2 we will write in subject 1. See, subject 1, here subject 1 in PD form is subject 1. PD form will write in subject 2 place. Subject 2 will write in this way. Here Kiran is there. Kiran will write in subject 2 place. Santosh will write in subject 1 place. See, as is there, Santosh, Kiran. In between what is there? We have to add Santosh is as it is, verb as it is. Santosh is not cleverer than Kiran. Not cleverer than Kiran. So when we use not place adjective cleverer, not cleverer, indicate that equality. Not cleverer indicate that equality. What is the meaning of that? Santosh is clever and Kiran also clever. Both are clever. Okay na? So when we say about equal qualities, we'll use model 1. Next, unequal qualities. When we say about unequal qualities, okay, unequal of persons, places and things. Here the structure is a positive degree structure. Subject 1, verb, not so, plus PD form. Here in model 1 what we have used? As PD form as PD form as. But here what we used here? Not so plus PD form as. So in example is Kiran is not so tall as Murali. Kiran is not so tall as Murali. Subject 1 Kiran, subject 2 is Murali. So here what is that? Kiran is not so tall as Kiran. Here who is tall actually? Murali. He is tall. So in this situation we say that Kiran is not so tall as Murali. Okay na? So we'll change into comparative degree sentence. Kiran is not so tall as Murali. The sentence will change into comparative degree. Same as it is here, Kiran, subject 1 will write in subject 2. Okay? Subject 2 will write in subject 1 place. So according to that, Murali. Okay. So simple logic we use subject, verb, CD form, than place subject 1. So Murali is taller than Kiran. Murali is taller than Kiran. Murali is taller than Kiran. So here we used taller. Taller than. In first one what we have? Not taller. Not plus CD form. Okay na? It is indicate that equality. Taller than indicate that inequality. Okay, here both are clevers, but here both are not tall. Okay, one person is compared with two persons, one person is tall. Model 3, model 3, SD superlative degree sentence, CD comparative degree sentence, positive degree sentence. Before write the sentence, the structure is superlative degree sentence. Model 3 sentence structure is, first, what about this? Here many clevers are there. Here clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, clever 4, like that. These all are clever teachers. Okay, clever teachers or whatever, the clever students or whatever that. So clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, clever 4. So if you want to say about one person clever 2, how can we say? By using model 3 structure. So model 3 structure, so we use that subject place verb place one of the, here one of indicate here C1, C2, C3, C4, clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, clever 4. So among the 4 clevers, we want to say about one clever student or one clever teacher. So we will use one of the. Okay now. So follows ASD form, superlative degree form, subject superlative degree form, cleverest, like that. So many examples are there, many adjectives are there, but I am taking only clever. Okay, clever. So once again, the structure is subject verb place one of the place SD form plus object. It is superlative degree structure. Next, comparative degree. Just we have to remember model 3. Out of many clever students, we are saying about one clever student, so we have to use one of. It is a keyword, just remember that. Next, so comparative degree keyword is subject verb comparative degree form. It is known as comparative degree form. It is a cleverer than many other or most other, anyone we have to use, many other or most other, anyone we have to use plus after. So superlative degree to comparative degree, some sentence we are changing some sentences. So what is required here? SD form is there, here CD form is there, here one of is there, but here many other, most other is there. So see, variation subject to subject. Okay na, subject to subject, verb here SD form, here CD form. Next, than, many other, most other plus object. Next, PD form. PD form is, what is that? Very few or few other, anyone we have to use. Very few or few other. Latter object. Okay, latter object. Here object is there, object. Okay, object. Verb, here verb is there, verb. As PD as subject. So these are the structures of model 3, superlative degree, comparative degree, positive degree structures. Now we will see the sentences. First, sentences are example. Superlative degree sentence: Kiran is one of the cleverest teacher in the school. So here many other teachers, many other clever teachers are there. So clever 1, I told na, clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, like that, and so on. How many teachers are there? All are clever teachers. So among the teachers, Kiran is one of the teacher. Okay, that's why we say that Kiran is one of the cleverest teacher in the school. Next, same sentence we want to change into comparative degree. So what is that? Same structure, subject to subject, verb. Here B form is a verb action. So Kiran is here one of the, in place of one of the, what we have to use? So CD form, we have to use CD form. So one of the cleverest, we have to remember. Kiran is cleverer than many other or most other teachers in the school. So not only Kiran is clever, but also remaining. Okay now, so at the time we can say that Kiran is cleverer than many other teacher or most other teachers. Okay, most other teachers in the school. Teachers, okay na, plural, we have to use plural, many other, most other teachers in the school. Next, PD form. So reverse, we have to write reverse. First we have to write what is that, very few or few other. So other teachers is object. So where in the school, so very few or few other teachers in the school are as clever as Kiran. Here why do we have to use are here? It is few other, after we use plural, no? So we should use are. Very few or few other teachers in the school are as clever as Kiran. So in this way we will change that. Keywords, just remember the keyword. You have one of the, it is one keyword. You have many other and most other in the comparative degree keyword. Very few or few other in model 3. So what is model 3 actually? Here many clevers are there. Clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, clever 4, like that. Many clevers are there. Among the, we are saying about that clever, but particular clever person. Okay, one of the clever. So we say that one of the cleverest. Okay, this is about model 3. Okay. Now model 4. Before we discuss that, clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, clever 4, clever 5, like that, clever 10, up to clever 10. In that, if we say about one person, we'll use model 3 structures. So now this structure is model 4 is. So in that many clevers are there, but out of these clevers we are saying about only one person is cleverest. Okay, we are saying among them, clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, in that among them only one is a cleverest. Okay, we are saying about one person. Okay, so before that we give total importance to all. Clever 1, clever 2, clever 3, we give importance to all equal manner. Okay, out of the equal we are saying about one person, that is model 3. Here out of the 10 clevers we are saying about one person, he is the most cleverest. Okay, so that most clever person. Okay, so we say that he is the toppest person. Okay, among them. So we will use a structure subject, verb, the plus SD form. Next object, subject, verb, the, SD form plus object. Every superlative degree before we have to use the definite article. Next, so subject, verb, CD form plus than plus any other. The keyword, you remember that keyword, any other plus object. So next, in positive degree we use that no other. In that very few other, but here no other. So object plus verb plus as plus PDF form plus object. Okay, as plus subject. Okay, the examples are. So but Kiran is thinking that he is only clever student, clever teacher. Kiran is thinking that he is only clever teacher in the school. So how can we say Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school? Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school. Means what is the meaning of that cleverest? So he is only the cleverest teacher in the school. Okay, so nobody is there after Kiran, anybody. Okay, so we can say that this rule, model 4 rule, Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school. So then we remember that while changing it is SD form. Okay, when it is a comparative degree, SD changes into comparative degree. Kiran is, so cleverest is a cleverest. So the cleverest, in place of that cleverer. Okay, cleverer than we should use. You won't use the before cleverer. Only SD superlative degree before we have to use the. Okay, Kiran is. So in place of this we have to use cleverer than. So next, any other teacher, object form it is. Any other teacher, any other teacher in the school. Okay, Kiran is cleverer than any other teacher in the school. So next, same sentence we change into positive degree, PD, positive degree. So we remember the key points, no other. Okay, na here comparative degree we should remember any other. So CD form. Okay, SD form, in SD form, SD superlative degree adjective is there. In CD form, comparative degree adjective is there. In PD form, positive degree adjective is there. So in such a way we are changing SD superlative degree to comparative degree to positive degree. So while writing, whatever sentence give, for example, a superlative degree sentence give, and he changed that positive degree, so we can remember the structure. So what is that? The cleverest. That is the previous one of the cleverest. Okay, na? Just remember that. So no other teacher in the school, no other. Latter, what is it? Subject. No other plus object. No other object. No other teacher in the school. It is total comes under object. No other teacher in the school. This is a verb. Okay, we are saying about one teacher. Na? Okay, we used is. No other teacher in the school is as clever as Kiran. Okay, is as clever as Kiran. In that we used or, because we are saying many teachers. Na? Okay, so but here is. Okay, that is a definition about model 4 structure and example. Model 5. Before discuss that model 4 na, model 4, it is opposite of model 4. Okay, so only one clever in that model 4. In that it is opposite, quite opposite. Okay, so subject, verb, not place, the place, superlative form. Okay, plus object. Comparative degree, subject to subject, verb, not. Okay, so is a SD form, you will use CD form than. Okay, next, some other, we will use a keyword some other in this, some other place object. Next, PD form, some, we will use only some place object, verb, some place object place verb place, as PD, as. Okay, so just we remember that verb after at least we have to use at least as PD form as plus subject. So next, examples are, it is, we are saying that it is opposite of model 4, it is model 5. Now we are discussing model 5, it is opposite of model 4. Okay, Kiran is not the cleverest teacher in the school. Kiran is a subject, verb, not, we use not here. In that I did not use not. Okay, so some other view, according to Kiran view, Kiran is the cleverest teacher in the school, but others, some other negative thinkers are there, na? So they may think about that Kiran is not the cleverest teacher in the school. Okay, so in that it is a SD superlative degree form. It is superlative degree form. So the superlative degree form, what is that difference here? Only not is there. Model 4 and model 5. Model 5 there is no not. In model 5 there is a not. That's it. Okay, so subject, verb, the cleverest teacher, the cleverest place object place object place object, that's it. Okay, but here not is there, that's it. We change into CD, comparative degree, superlative degree sentence we change into comparative degree. Just we have to remember the keywords here, some other. Okay, so as it is subject, verb, verb, not as it is here. The cleverest is the cleverest. In place of the cleverest, what is it? What you have to use? Cleverer than. We have to remember cleverer than. Cleverer indicate that CD, comparative degree. So than indicate that we must have to use than, because we compared with others, na? So that's why cleverer than. So we must have to remember these word in every comparative degree. So we remember the keyword. Okay, in keyword. So here in model 1, what is the keyword actually? So many other are most other. In model 3, many other are most other. Model 4, any other. It is model 5, na, some other. Okay, some other we have to remember. So next here, we don't use some other here, we use some only. Okay, comparative degree once again. Kiran is not cleverer than some other teachers in the school. Kiran is not cleverer than some other teachers in the school. Okay, na? Next positive degree sentence. The sentence we change into positive. Some teachers, some place object, directly we have to use object. Up to here object. Some teachers in the school, or teachers, it is a plural, no? Some teachers in the school, those, that's why we use are. If it is in past tense, so we have to use were. It's a present form, no? So we use are. Some teachers in the school are at least as clever as Kiran. Okay, at least as clever as Kiran. So this is a way to use the sentence. Okay, model 4 and model 5, it's quite opposite sentences. Model 4, what is the difference? There is no not here, not is there. Okay, there is a any other, but here some other. Okay, here there is no other, there is here some. That is only difference.